rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
Start counting.
5, 6, 7.
In 4, damn it! Look at me!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Now, was I rushing or was I dragging?
No.
Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference! If you deliberately sabotage my band, I will fuck you like a pig. Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Or are you gonna be on my fucking time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
People call Whiplash a story about greatness, but that's only if you stop watching before the damage sets in. At first glance, it's exhilarating. Damien Chazelle's direction is razor-sharp, almost surgical. The film moves like a jazz solo itself, fast, precise, filled with tension. Every cut, every camera angle, every drum hit puts you on edge. J.K. Simmons' Fletcher dominates the screen with an intensity that makes fear feel almost magnetic. Miles Teller as Andrew Neiman is equally raw, a young man consumed by ambition, his obsession practically visible in the way he hunches over his drums, eyes wide, hands trembling. It's easy to be fooled. The story feels thrilling, even inspirational. A talented young drummer in pursuit of greatness under the mentorship of a man who pushes him further than anyone should. On the surface, it's about skill, discipline, and the triumph of talent. The jazz, the competitions, the climactic solos, they look like proof that hard work and pressure produce mastery. But the deeper truth is darker. Because if you really watch Andrew, he doesn't become exceptional. He becomes hollow. The lie the film quietly dismantles is simple. Suffering does not create excellence. It destroys it. The idea that if you hurt someone enough, if you push them past limits, if you break them down and rebuild them with fear, something beautiful will emerge is seductive. But it's false. Fletcher isn't teaching Andrew how to play. He's conditioning him to obey. Every rehearsal isn't instruction, it's humiliation. Every lesson is a test of submission. Not, can you play better? But how much of yourself are you willing to surrender to me? And Andrew answers, every time. He gives more blood on the drumsticks, more isolation from his girlfriend, his family, anyone who might remind him he's human, more sleepless nights, more injuries, more mental exhaustion. He doesn't grow through guidance. He grows through obsession. And obsession isn't discipline. It's fear disguised as ambition. The film shows it subtly, in the little things that feel uncomfortable once you notice them. The way Andrew throws away a loving relationship because intimacy might distract him. The way he chases the stage after a car accident, bleeding, exhausted, delirious, still begging for Fletcher's approval. These aren't acts of genius. They're symptoms of a collapsing identity. By the end, Andrew isn't asking, who am I? He's asking, what will Fletcher accept? And that final performance, the one critics call triumphant, is misleading. It's dazzling. He finally commands the stage. The crowd erupts. Fletcher smiles. It looks like victory. But the truth is uncomfortable. It's surrender. Andrew doesn't achieve freedom. He doesn't discover his voice. He doesn't even overcome Fletcher. He steps perfectly into the mold Fletcher built for him. Psychology confirms this darker reading. Trauma-based motivation doesn't create sustainable mastery. It creates adrenaline-fueled peaks, short bursts of performance, and long-term anxiety. It erodes self-worth. It traps people in cycles where proving you're enough becomes the only goal. People who endure abuse under the guise of mentorship don't become great. They become trapped, forever chasing the illusion of validation. Andrew's journey mirrors this precisely. He isn't a musician in the final scene. He is a product of abuse, a machine honed to perform under pressure, a boy who once loved jazz now consumed by it, defined by it. And that's Whiplash's real genius. It's not just a thriller about a music student. It's a psychological portrait of power, control, and the subtle horrors of mentorship gone wrong. The editing, the sound design, the camera movements, every technical choice reinforces the story. Close-ups of Andrew's hands, of sweat, of nervous tics, emphasize the cost of every note. The tension in the music mirrors the tension in his psyche. Even the climactic solo is designed to make the audience feel complicit, caught between awe and discomfort. Chazelle crafted a movie that dazzles and exhilarates while also revealing something quietly unsettling. Excellence built on fear is never true excellence. It is an illusion, a trap, a highlight reel of obsession and self-destruction. Fletcher is not a genius. He's a predator masquerading as a mentor. Andrew doesn't defeat him. He becomes him, not through cruelty, but through the internalization of abuse as purpose. And that is the tragedy. Not that Andrew suffers, but that he learns to call suffering greatness. Whiplash is thrilling, it's visceral, it's technically brilliant, but it is also terrifying, a cautionary tale about ambition, control, and the cost of proving yourself to the wrong person. Until next time, keep questioning the stories that hurt us and call it inspiration.